What's up, guys? This is Gaming 2.0. So today we're doing LPSGAlXYPAWS' movie collection. Look at all these movies. Let's get started. So first movie we have is The Lion King, the special edition, which I have to. Oh, sorry. Oh, here's the opening of it for all ages. Next we have Katy Perry, The Movie Pardon Me, which I heard is good. I've never seen it though. Which is also rated PG and it's good. And next we have SpongeBob Atlantic SquarePants, which I also have as well. And this is not rated because it's not a movie technically. It's a TV movie technically. Next we have Cartoon Craze, Superman Showdown. I have no idea what any of this is.
Okay, so those are really old, like, movies that from back then, and my grandma got me a whole set of them when I was little, so if you guys are wondering.
And next we have this one, which is Tom and Jerry and Friends and Tuba Tutor.
By the way, these are, like I said, really old movies, so Tom and Jerry was pretty old, and it's kind of different on the Cartoon Craze.
Next we have Treasure Island and other cartoon treasures. And so the cartoons we have is young Jim Hawkins finds himself caught up with the pirate Long John Silver in the search of the buried treasure of Buccaneer Captain Flint. Jesus, that's a long one. Wow, $1. Next we have Popeye and other cartoon treasures, of course. Something about spinach on the back, Aladdin and his wonderful lamp. Next we have more Cartoon Craze All Stars Volume 1, which has Looney Tunes and other cartoons on it from the year 2005, which is great. Next we have this one. I have no idea what this is. It's Alice in Paris, which is also rated G, 52 minutes worth. Alice in Wonderland is back. I'm not going to read the back. Our favorite, Ponyo, which is a great anime movie, which is rated G. And there's a sticker on the back, and I want to get rid of it because I might not read the back stuff. So this is great. One of my favorite Disney movies, which I had no idea it was a Disney movie till now. Next we have more cartoons. We have Woody the Woodpecker and other cartoon treasures, digitally remastered with 2 hours long. Next we have more Cartoon Craze with more Popeye the Sailor Man and all that stuff. Here we go with one of my favorite shows as well, Felix the Cat. I actually watched the movie as well. It's really stupid. Felix the Cat. Next we have Tom Sawyer. Everybody knows him. Everybody adores him. He loves everybody's favorite boy. Mark Twain's most loved story. Baby movie, she had it when she was little, yeah. Yep. That's Mozart, people. Watched The Muppets Take Manhattan, which is one of my favorite Muppet movies, and I took off the tape because it was bugging me. And it's a great one, I love that one. And next we have Frozen, the DVD's in the computer, I think. Yeah, and I bought this for my LPSGAlXYPAWS and stuff. I have this shark one, which is all about sharks and stuff. And here's the inside of the movie.
By the way, those are from Animal Planet.
Yep. And a movie I want to see is Where the Wild Things Are. I always wanted to see this.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I heard it's great. Yep. And one of my other favorite movie series, Narnia and the Lion, the Legend of Wardrobe. Jesus, that's a lot. But it's a good movie as well. It's also rated PG. Watch it with your friends and family or whatever. Which is great. And it has 2 movies and both of them didn't do so good. I can see why I didn't do so good, but I haven't seen any of the movies or the shows at all. And next we have VeggieTales, a Snoodles Dream. I have no idea what this is. I love VeggieTales, but this one I have no idea what it's about. And here's another Baby Einstein movie, Wild Animals, and there's another baby one. She just had it around. And we have some more movies over here. Most of them are on VHS. Really old. Yeah, it's from the 90s and 2000s and all that. We have Little Mermaid. I love this movie. And it's great. Little Mermaid as well. LPSGAlXYPAWS is going to show the rest, so we'll be back in this. Okay, there.
Okay, so next we have The Wizard of Oz, which is made in 1939, so this is a pretty old Wizard of Oz, and
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like really old. When I was little, I used to watch these. So this is Leapfrog Talking Words Factory Video, and I really loved this when I was little.
I have the DVD version of that.
And this was made in...
you don't have to say the year, but okay.
2003.
I was close. Next up.
Next we have Ozzy, which I don't really remember this movie that much, but This was made in 2006. Next, probably one of my like classic favorites is Shiloh 2, based on the novel Shiloh Season, and this is such a sad and cute movie at the same time.
What?
And this was made in 1999.
I wasn't even born, and I never seen the first one.
So this is like this wasn't from 1999, but like the novel and stuff was.
Well, I never seen the movie, though I read the novels.
One of my other favorites when I was really little was The Princess and the Goblin. It's a really good movie. I recommend it for people younger. But I'm going to watch it again because I haven't watched these in a while. But this was made in 1994. So this is a pretty old film. If you guys are wondering what VHS looks like, they're these. The thick, bulky ones with the tape inside of them. So yeah.
Yep. And I still haven't seen that one either. Most of these I've never seen.
Next, I thought that this was, I still think this is really creepy. It's the Peter Rabbit collection. The Tale of Peter Rabbit and the Benjamin Bunny. And I don't really like these. They creeped me out when I was little because the bunnies like talked. So.
And here's another one.
This was made in 1993.
Yep. And there's a second one too. Go.
Okay, so this one is the same thing. Beatrix Potter, The World of Peter Rabbit and Friends, the tale of Miss Tiggy Winkle and Mr. Jeremy Fisher. Jeremy Fisher is kind of scary. I don't really like him that much, but when I was little, I watched them. But this is a pretty old classic, and this was made in 1993.
Wow, pretty old.
Okay, this is like me and my dad's and Brandon's favorite. We're gonna give you 2.0. This is the Nickelodeon, the Ren and Stimpy, the Classics Volume 1 with 3 epic episodes. So, if there's any younger viewers watching this, I don't really recommend if you're under the age of 10 because Ren and Stimpy does have a lot of explicit things and a lot of sexual references. So, I mean, if you want to watch any of parents' permissions, then go ahead. This is the orange VHS tape.
Yes, then don't forget.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy is a little
it's a little crazy.
So this was published or made in 1993. So yeah, this is Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, so you guys can watch that in your own time. Don't forget there was a second series that nobody even knows about, and it lasted for 6 episodes, which is the Adult Party, which had a little fun. So next,
Aladdin and the King of Thieves, and starring Robin Williams. So rest in peace, Robin Williams. Anyways,
that's the second Aladdin movie.
Yeah, so this is the second Aladdin.
I still need to watch it.
A lot of people haven't watched this because it's kind of
a VHS release.
Yeah, and it's kind of secretive. Like no one really knows about it. But I'm not super big on Aladdin. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's good.
But like I have to get back into it. But this was made in it doesn't say, or I just can't read it. So I don't know really about this one, but yeah, this is Aladdin and the King of the Thieves.
Yeah, and it's just like not Finding Nemo. I meant like Little Mermaid. They also had a couple of DVD releases that nobody even knew about.
Yeah,
and
we'll probably make a video on that
if we have those movies.
Yeah,
and
we're gonna try to get them.
Yes.
Next, we have my all-time favorite home entertainment movie. I love this movie so much, and it really puts a special place in my heart. And this is All Dogs Go to Heaven. It's such an enchanting and delightful film, and it's highly recommended for the whole family viewing. This is such a good film, and I do recommend it. And this was made in 1989. So yes, I do recommend it. It's really cute. I
love the first one. I've seen the second one, but I never seen the first one though.
Yeah, and it's really cute and really
I think Kelly has them DVD, I think. And we have more. That's how much more we have. So we'll be back.
Okay, next we have Angelina Ballerina Rose Fairy Princess, and it comes in a baby pink case. Anyways, I don't really like this anymore, and I just think it's plain out creepy. I don't know. I just don't like it. Don't like the art in it. It's just my personal preference. But when I was little, I guess I liked the TV show on PBS Kids or whatever, and then my parents bought me the VHS tape. So this is made in 2002.
When I was born, yay.
This one I think is really weird. It's called Two Shortcut Circus. This is the second one. It's kind of weird. It's a movie and it's a little weird. It's okay. But this was made in 1988, so it was kind of weird. And this is a disc.
DVD, yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, fun fact for all y'all. Sorry, I didn't defend people like that, but well, back then, before DVDs, they had laser discs, which are huge. Which were huge, and like for a long movie, like what's a long movie? Like it's a Mad World. They had to put it on 4 cases because it was such a long movie, and that was after VHS and stuff. So just.
Next, which I loved all the time, I even have a hat of it, like a worker's hat, which is Bob the Builder. I loved Bob the Builder. I don't watch it anymore, obviously. This is Bob the Builder, Pets in a Pickle. I don't know. But this is another DVD. I was obsessed with Bob the Builder. Yeah.
Me too.
Another VHS, which comes in the yellow VHS. This is Bob the Builder, Bob's Big Plan. Another one. Oh yeah, by the way, this came out in
2000 something.
2003.
Yay.
And then this one came out probably at the same time, 2005 actually, so a couple years later. But yeah.
Yep.
Next, which I don't even remember watching, The Enchanted Collection, Tom Sawyer. I don't remember watching. Like the name rings a bell, and I had to read a book in elementary school about it, Tom Sawyer, which I never gave the teacher the book back. But anyways, this was made in
1990 something.
It doesn't say.
I forget it.
It doesn't say, but it's pretty old, and there's like dust on it, so yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Tom Sawyer. This one is such a good DVD. Like, I can watch this every day in my life. So this is Jim Carrey, Lemony Snicket's, a series on unfortunate events. It's such a good film, and it's like kind of messes up your head because some parts are weird and but yeah, so the actors are Violet the Inventor, Claus the Scholar, and Sonny the Biter. So I recommend this, and this was made in 2005. So I totally recommend this. It's such a good movie.
I never seen that either. I'm sorry.
Next, another one of my favorites, and me and Brandon's. My mom actually got this from the Disney Movies owner's store, so I'm not going to show the back because it has my mom's last name. But this is The Rescuers, Disney's masterpiece, and this is such a good film. If you guys are wondering what it looks inside, it just looks like this.
Yep, it has a completely different front.
Yeah. Okay, so this was made in...
Well, the DVD was probably made in like 2000 something, but the movie came out in 77.
Yeah, so I'm just going to cover this up because it does say my mom's name, but this is the limited edition DVD sleeve.
Wow.
So, yeah. Next, I guess, Brandon gave me 2.0 hasn't seen this.
I used to love that one. I love that one.
Oh, this is Charlotte's Web, based on the children's classic by E.B. White, and this is the full screen DVD collection. And this was made in 1972, and I'll just read the back because it's really short. So it says, miracles do happen. E.B. White's timeless children's story comes to life in this colorful animated musical. You'll laugh and sing along as Charlotte the spider teaches Wilbur the pig, Templin the rat, and the other barnyard animals lessons on friendship, trust, and love. So this is a really good movie if we have younger viewers out there, but practically everyone's seen Charlotte's Web.
Yes. I still haven't seen the 2006 remake of it, but I heard it's really good.
This is the old version, as you can see by the graphics in the back.
Yeah, but the 2006 is a live-action one, though.
Yeah. Next, a classic that about everybody in America has seen if you were brought up on it, because me and Random Gaming 2.0 were. So this is Johnny Depp's The Charlie in the Chocolate Factory in Tim Burton film, and this is so good, especially this one. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it.
Yes.
It's a feast for the eyes and the imagination, and this was made.
Well, the movie was made in 2006, but that one.
2005.
Oh.
Yeah, 2005. So, and it comes in a black color. But yeah, this is such a good one. Wondrous, you'll never see anything like this before.
Yep, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is one of my favorite movies.
Okay, anyways, the next leapfrog we have was probably my favorite, which is Letter Factory. Teaches phonics. I don't know what that is.
Phonics?
I don't know. This is really funny. There's one that was like, oh, yeah, okay. Anyways.
I love that, me too.
And this is ages 2 to 5, so, and this was made in Canada in 2003.
2003.
This is the last movie in my children's movie collection. I do have some top of the line kind of adult movies, but anyways, this is my all-time number 1 favorite movie. It's such a good movie. Like, I watched this literally every single day, my dad said, when I got home from preschool. So it's Gremlins. So,
And which I can't wait for the Gremlins team pack with the dimensions.
What you see isn't always what you get. Oh my god, Gizmo is so cute. I was actually gonna name my dog that, but it never got. A Hoot Not to Be Missed. So this is a really good film, and this is by Steven Spielberg, and this was made in 1984 by the Warner Brothers.
Yep.
So this is such. I don't know why there's a Curious George Band-Aid on here.
What? Ew. Right.
Okay, so I guess I can just read the back since this is our favorite.
Yes, it's Marina's favorite.
So these are the evil gremlins, by the way, if you didn't know.
It's called Stripe, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ever get it wet. So practically in the movie, I'm not going to spoil it, but the gizmos can't get wet. And if you're asking why, then you should see the movie because it explains more.
It's great.
So don't ever get it wet. Keep it away from bright light, and no matter how much it cries or begs, never feed it after midnight. With these instructions, young Billy Pletzer takes possession of his cuddly new pet, which he names Gizmo. When Billy slips up on following the rules, his picture postcard hometown, Kingston Falls, it is in for a bizarre Christmas Eve. The result, a pack of devilish, mischief-making creatures is set loose, and that means your whole family is in for a roller coaster of fun and fright. Get ready for Gremlins. So, I think they should make a number 2 of
They
Gremlins.
already made number 2.
They did?
Yes, it's called Gremlins the New Batch. I don't think you'll like it. It's really bad.
Really?
The effects were bad. Everything was just bad about it. So this is part of a movie land 2, which I'm going to make a series soon. Gremlins 2 is terrible because because Gremlins 2 is bad because, well, Gizmo was in it, that was great, but the bad thing about it was it's just the same plot as the first one, but there was just so much sexual stuff in it. So I highly recommend it for, well, the first one is rated PG, but I don't think it's rated PG enough though, because, well, the second one, I think you should watch it when you're older than 10 because in the part of the movie, spoiler alert, there's a part in the movie where the guy grabs one of the gremlins and he shreds them in the paper shredder and all the blood comes out and it's just really creepy.
Yeah.
So don't watch Gremlins 2, the new batch. It was really not good.
And actually, when I was little, I actually wanted a gremlin, and my dad went to the toy store trying to find a fake one, but could never find one. Gremlins, I heard there's kind of a theory behind it. Not a theory, but they're really rare to find, the toys. So,
oh, yeah. Well, because that movie came out in '84, which was 30 years ago.
So, yeah, guys.
So, these are all the movies that we did, and we're not going to put all of them in the description because, yeah.
But if you guys want to know a specific one, then totally comment down below or message us, and we'll happily let you know what it is or the rating or how much we got it for.
Yep. So, Random Gaming 2.0 out.